guys, I am back. I always take these really long breaks and I have no reason why, but I just do it and I'm really sorry for doing it. But if you're new to my channel, I am Julia. I am a Swedish girl living in the Netherlands and I make beauty videos. And of course, if you're a returning subscriber, love you. Love ya! Let's get right into this video. So before we get started, yes, I cut my hair again. I have this moments every year where I just want to chop all my hair off, and I did it again and it feels good. I feel light as a feather. I feel like I lost a bunch of weight just by cutting off my hair. Today we're gonna be reviewing a new product that I got from eBay. I never buy anything from eBay. I'm kind of scared of eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, all these places. I never really get into it. But I had to review this product because I was so intrigued when I saw it online. And you know, it's a foundation. Let's just say that. It is full coverage. And when I say full coverage, it is extreme coverage. And that is why today I'm gonna be reviewing Dermacol. This is the Dermacol Thin Studio Makeup Cover. This is supposed to be extreme coverage, and let me just say, this packaging looks really dodgy. I got this in the color 218. Let me tell you one thing, and one thing for sure, I had such issues choosing color because I had no idea what to get, and this is kind of like just a wimp. I have no idea how good it is, if it works, or if it's a color for me, but we're gonna try it. So I'm gonna just prep my skin. I've already prepped my skin using my new favorite thing in the whole world, the Mario Badescu Rose Water. This is facial spray with aloe vera, herbs, and rose water. I just spray this all over my face just as kind of a base. And to prime, because I have a couple of red spots. Guys, I went into the sauna. And I've heard saunas break you out, but damn, it broke me out like really bad. Like I broke out so bad on my cheeks, and I had been having such good skin days that I was just like, okay, thanks, but we're moving on. So I'm gonna prime my face using the Natural Radiance primer by MAC Cosmetic. This is in the yellow, yeah, radiant yellow. So I've been recommended this by a girl at MAC. I don't buy a lot of MAC products lately, but I just went in there because I was looking for a good primer for my face, and she recommended this. It is kind of mattifying, but it also neutralizes your skin a little bit and neutralizes redness, which I do have issues with. I got in the color 218, and it says here on the box that it is waterproof, SPF 30, and hypoallergenic. So I'm not going to test the waterproof thing because I can't do that today, but that would be really interesting to see. Maybe I'll do that in a later video. So this is what the packaging look like. It is very tiny. It says that it's made in the EU, so it's my home turf, so that feels good. And this is 30 grams of product. But from what I've heard, you can actually use this for a really long time. What's weird, it says 24 months. It says 24 months lasting date here, and it says expiration date May 2020. No idea. Let's first just check the consistency. I'm just gonna pop this open with the cap and the color. Ooh. It is so thick. Oh my bejesus. It is incredibly thick. Like it's not moving. I can shake my hand, it's not going anywhere. But I think that color should be okay, actually. It should not be too bad. So we're just gonna go and try it out. I apply it on one side with the brush and on the other side with my beauty blender. So I'm just gonna first begin with the beauty blender. Ooh, it is so thick, but still. It's thick, but it's like not horrible, you know? So that's how it looks like on my hand. Let's just... Ooh. Okay, so I think the color is gonna be actually very nice. I think it's gonna be a good match. Oh, I'm applying way too much. Am I not? Okay. Shall I zoom you guys in? So this is what it's looking. Let's go in with the beauty blender. I'm wasting no time. Oh, y'all, it is coverage. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. I thought that this was gonna be so cakey, but it is not looking bad at all. it is actually looking pretty good. And this is with the Beauty Blender. So this is, Beauty Blenders usually kind of sheer out the coverage. The color is perfect. Oh my god, the color is actually perfect. So I have the color 218. Yeah, 218, and it's so perfect. It's like the perfect tone and everything. I'm gonna just look straight into the mirror here before I show you guys a close-up. Wow, that looks really good. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Would you? What? So I was probably 100% sure that this was gonna be incredibly cakey and thick, but damn, it is so nice on the skin. What? I am so confused. That's before. Whoa. Okay, this is my bad side. This is my bad side. So this was not necessarily before, but the coverage is amazing. Let's go in with a brush. So the brush I'm going to be using is this contouring brush from Real Techniques. It looks dirty, but it's quite clean, so don't you worry. And we're just going to do the other side with the brush and just see. I'm going to pick up just a tad bit more because there's already a lot on my hand there, but I just want to make sure that we... And I'm going to apply first with my fingers because I like the way that is. And we're gonna, you see? Okay, let's go in with the brush. Okay, so I don't see a big difference with the brush, but it still looks super flawless. I do feel it that it's not like as into my skin as with the Beauty Blender, because with the Beauty Blender you kind of push it into the skin and it like blends a little bit nicer. I'm talking while I'm looking in the mirror just so I can give you guys it accurate. I am so happy about the color because the color, it's like suiting me so well, and that was the thing that I was most worried about. I think that the issue is sometimes you don't like a foundation because the color is wrong and it's making you look worse. Like if you have a darker foundation shade, it can make you look a lot more older and wrinkly. So definitely because the color is good, it's giving this a good run for its money. But it doesn't feel heavy. It's not heavy. It's not like, ooh, I'm wearing like a cake face. And when I feel it, you can definitely still feel it on the skin. It's not completely matte, which I like too, because it just has this more creamy formula. And I really like the finish. This is the finish with the brush. I hope you guys can see that well, because I'm gonna show you guys, and this is the side with the Beauty Blender. So I'm very happy with this foundation right now. I am incredibly happy with the color and with just the way it's looking on my face. I'm gonna apply the rest of my foundation, like concealer and everything, just to see how it does with other products, if the other products get disturbed by the thickness of this foundation. Are we rolling? I have full face of makeup on, and I was really worried when I was putting it on that kind of the products wouldn't blend in as nicely because the foundation is really thick, and I was scared that the concealer was gonna crease, but it is looking so nice. I am so happy with this foundation. Of course, it's just a tad bit cakey. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most natural looking foundation, but to be honest, if you're a girl who wears full coverage foundations, normally you'll be used to that. It will never really look super blended in and natural. There will always be a little bit of a layer of powder or a little bit of creasing. So in my forehead, which is usually where I crease, I need Botox. No, I'm kidding. In my forehead, it is creasing a bit. I had the same thing with the Marc Jacobs foundation. It was creasing like crazy in my forehead lines, but I'm pretty used to that, so I'm not gonna lose sleep over that and tell everyone that that's a big issue, because it isn't. So around my mustache area, I usually get a lot of product buildup, but it's looking okay. You can see here in my nostrils, it's gathering a little bit. In my nostrils, it's gathering, but it definitely looks great. Like, I'm sorry, but it looks great. I think I paid 10 euros for this foundation. I am aware that you can probably get it for a lot less, but I just couldn't find the color that I wanted, so I had to get this color, the 218. It was the only color that I felt would match me. So I had to kind of sacrifice a little bit of the money for that. So usually you could probably get it for like 5 euros, but I got it for 10, and for 10 euros, I'm very happy with this. I think it's perfect. Like, I really think it's a perfect foundation for that price. So I'm gonna try doing the flash test with my phone. I'm so bad at taking front camera pictures, but we're gonna try to do a flash test now because we want to make sure that it has quite a high SPF, so I'm not gonna lie, I think maybe it might kind of flash back, so let's see. So what I'm seeing is this. It is definitely not a lot of flashback. I think it looks fine, to be honest. It could be worse, like you could have worse flashback. It is a little bit lighter than my skin, but it's definitely looking very flawless on this picture, so happy with that. I'm hoping it looks as good as it does now, and I'm hoping it stays. It definitely is a little bit sticky still. It doesn't set completely, which I'm fine with. It's okay. Hey, I'm so happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment if you've tried this or if you like it or not, because I would love to see how other people are experiencing this product. And I will see you guys in my next video.